Namaste to all. Welcome to the YouTube channel of RSV Group of School. In the previous video, we have starting the chapter that is carbon and compounds from class 10 science. In the previous video, we have discussed some properties of carbon, basic structure of carbon, the bonding in carbon, that is the covalent bonding forming by the sharing of the electron. We have also seen the electron dot structure. We have also seen some unique property of carbon which only carbon have, that is catenation, allotropy. These properties and these functions of carbon we have seen in the earlier videos. If you have not seen those videos, kindly go in the playlist of the YouTube channel of RSV Group of School and see those videos. Today we are starting the carbon compound, that is the compound which are formed by the carbon. So starting from the very basic, what are carbon compounds? So the compounds which are formed by carbon are known as carbon compounds. Again repeat, that is very simple. The compounds which are formed by carbon are known as carbon compounds. Some examples of carbon compounds are CO2, that is carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, carbon disulfide. These all are the compounds of carbon. Any compound in which carbon is present. An example you can take sugar. Sugar, that is formula is C12H22O11. Glucose, these all compounds having carbon in them are known as carbon compounds. Now next is organic compounds. You must have seen this topic, or you have heard the name of organic compounds till now. What is the meaning of organic? Basically, organic is related to the living things always. For example, organic farming is there, organic food is there. It is always extracted or related to the living things is known as organic. So, in the sense of our chapter, what are the organic compounds? The compounds in which carbon is present. Along with carbon, hydrogen is covalently bonded with the carbon. Carbon is present. Along with carbon, hydrogen is necessary, bonded covalently. Along with carbon and hydrogen, these are must. These are necessary. Along with this carbon and hydrogen, if oxygen is also present, or sulfur is also present, or nitrogen is also present, then these types of compounds are said to be organic compounds. Organic, as I told you, these are related to the living organisms. The food we eat, in which protein is there, carbohydrate is there, fats is there, these all compounds are organic compounds. Some examples you can see like C6H12O6, that is the molecular formula of glucose. In this, carbon is present, hydrogen is present, along with them oxygen is also present. Then these types of compound are known as organic compounds. Now, what are hydrocarbons? Very simple. What are hydrocarbons? This topic, students, we have to see in detail. This topic is very important by the perspective of board exams, by the perspective of your chapter. Hydrocarbons, this topic you will see in detail. So basically, what are hydrocarbons? The compounds in which only and only carbon and hydrogen are present, not any other atom is present. Those compounds are termed as hydrocarbons. For example, you must have seen a very simple example of hydrocarbon. I again repeat, only carbon is present, and along with carbon, only hydrogen is present in the compound are known as hydrocarbons. Most simple form of hydrocarbon is methane. You must have studied about the methane or heard about the methane. Methane, it is basically a greenhouse gas and also released from the marshy areas during anaerobic fermentation reactions. So basically a methane, तो इसमें if you will see in the methane formula, molecular formula of methane is CH4. If you will see the structure of methane properly in detail, you will see that a carbon is there. And what is the valency of the carbon? In the previous videos we have discussed What is the valency of carbon? Yes, carbon has valency 4. That means it forms 4 covalent bonds by the sharing of electrons. Hydrogen is a monovalent atom. It only forms a single bond with the carbon. That is, so how the structure will draw? A carbon in the center and 4 hydrogen surrounding it with these 4 lines. Basically, these 4 lines are representing the covalent bonds present in the methane. So this is the basic structure of methane. The electron dot structure of methane can also be drawn easily. Electron dot structure, for electron dot structure you can just have to show the valence electron present in the atom in the form of dots. So just take the very simple structure. Suppose this is the carbon atom and these are the valence electron present in this atom. How many valence electrons are there in the carbon? 4. And hydrogen have only 1 electron in the outermost shell, that is the valence electron. Let's suppose this is the hydrogen atom and this is the valence electron of this hydrogen atom. This is the another hydrogen atom. This is its valence electron. Similarly for this hydrogen and this hydrogen. So hydrogen need only 1 electron to complete its octet. So it will share its 1 electron with the carbon atom like this. Similarly for this hydrogen, similarly for this hydrogen and this hydrogen. So this is how hydrogen have completed the outermost shell. But if you will see the structure of methane, carbon also need to complete its octet. So how the carbon will complete? 4 electrons are present in the outermost shell. It needs 4 more electron to complete its shell. So how it will complete? It will take 1 electron. No, it will share 1 electron with the hydrogen atoms like this. This circle of carbon have 8 electrons. That means 8 electrons present in the outermost shell of carbon. So this is the basic electron dot structure. We have seen these electron dot structure earlier also. So we are basically focusing on the topic hydrocarbons. Some simplest form of hydrocarbon is methane. Another formula of hydrocarbon that you can see is C2H6, that is the formula of ethane, in which only carbon and hydrogen is present. If you want to draw this is the molecular formula of ethane. This is the molecular formula of ethane. And if you want to draw the structure of this ethane, how do you draw it? Just draw 2 carbon atoms like this, a single bond between carbon and carbon, and it has 6 hydrogen. So distribute the free hydrogen to each carbon atom like this. These sticks are representing the bonds, the covalent bond present between the atoms. So hydrogen only form 1 covalent bond. So this is how the structure of ethane can easily be drawn. Let's see the next topic. I hope now you have understood what is the meaning of hydrocarbons, only carbon and hydrogen. Let's see the classification of hydrocarbons in detail. The classification of hydrocarbon in detail. Let's see the classification of hydrocarbons. So hydrocarbons, as you can see, are generally classified in 2 main parts. That is 2 main types. That is, one are the open chain hydrocarbon that are also known as aliphatic hydrocarbons, and the other are closed chain hydrocarbon that are also known as cyclic hydrocarbons. So first we will see the open chain hydrocarbons. What are they? The open chain hydrocarbons, basically if there is no closed structure or ring structure is present in the compound of carbon, then these type of structures are known as the open chain hydrocarbon. When no ring type structure or no closed structures are present, then these are known as open chain hydrocarbon. It will be more clear with this example. Closed chain hydrocarbon, also known as cyclic hydrocarbon, in which carbon compounds are present in the cyclic form. You can see this structure. How many carbon atoms are present? 3 carbon atoms are present, and all the carbon atoms are present in the cyclic form. So these type of compounds in which the carbon compound is present in the cyclic form, a ring structure is forming, a closed structure is forming. These type of structures are known as closed chain hydrocarbons. So closed chain hydrocarbons are basically of two types. One is alicyclic and one is aromatic. So alicyclic hydrocarbons we have seen it is always using the prefix. In this we always use the prefix, that is cyclo, that we will see in detail later also. Cyclo prefix is used, and according to the number of carbon atoms we can use, that we will see in the later in the topic. But the structures are like this. For example, if you will take this as a closed structure and a carbon atom is present at all the four corners, carbon atom is present at all the four corners, and this type of structures, closed structures, are known as alicyclic hydrocarbons. Okay. Similarly,